Okay. The next question is, regarding the survey, are there any number one priorities in your mind? Do you guys want to
I guess it's not fair for you to answer it all first, so I'll take that one. In the survey, so the priorities, I got to admit, the survey is a little bit confusing to me in the way things are being asked. The priority you're talking about whether we should spend more on it or whether we should pay more attention to it.
just if out of all of the options in the survey, what do you think is a priority?
Okay. Of the five items that are listed there, I think probably community and entranceway enhancements are probably my top priority, both from an attention standpoint and probably from a budget standpoint too. I mix those a little bit with landscaping because I think some of the issues are the same as the landscaping issues. But I would focus a little bit of that more towards the entranceways because those are the areas that people first see when they're coming by or entering the community, exiting the community kind of thing. Some of that's been done already this year. All of the signs around the community were upgraded, and that was done very nicely, and they look a lot better now. I think there's a few other things that can be done in those areas, so that's what I would support.
Familiar with these since I just did my ballot tonight, which only takes about 2 minutes online. I pretty much echo what Brad just said. The entranceways and the landscaping are the two top priorities in my mind. The entranceways are the first things potential homeowners or potential buyers see when they come into Montclair, and I think that sets the tone when they, in their mind, if they want to continue to look and buy a home in Montclair. And then obviously if you're driving through, the landscape has to still look nice. That's what sets us apart from other communities. We are an aging community, and we do have the covenants that cover individual homes, but I think that our money is well spent making sure our landscaping, our community, common areas, and our entranceways are presentable and look updated. We need to update our signs. They were painted, which was an improvement, but we definitely need to bring them more into 2008, 2009. They look a little campy, and campy meaning campgroundish. And I think that they're not on par with the other communities up and down 234. And if you want to bring somebody in who's just driving down 234, looking, exploring, seeing where they want to buy a home, you need to have something that's going to catch their attention. So those would be my two, followed closely by community events, because I think that's what makes us stand out from the rest of the communities in the area. It's what makes us a community and not just a place to park our car at night.
And I would, having been on the receiving end of homeowners calling me when I was president a number of years ago, one of the things that will get the board and the management company in trouble very quickly is if the landscaping and common area maintenance misses a week of mowing. So I believe that from attention that must not have any opportunity to fall down in priorities, the common area maintenance is a very important one to me, because it'll catch the board. It only takes a week, and we'll be in the hot seat for that. The management company will be in the hot seat, and the contractor. So that is a high priority. But I do echo the other comments that we need to continue to focus on, improving, doing a facelift for 40-year-old community, and our entranceways don't stand up to the surrounding communities. And I'd like to see us put some attention to that.
Well, I'll close that out by likewise saying from these choices, landscapes my top priority. I think the recent changes about breaking out landscaping as a separate contract has been a very successful effort. I think the work of the landscaping facilities management community and also the history community with their efforts to add historical markers in Montclair all do things to benefit that first impression that you get when you drive down Waterway. My close second, though, would be the lake, and I think the lake is kind of Montclair's hidden jewel. You've got to get deeper into Montclair before you find it, and I think a lot of people are really surprised when they see it the first time. It catches you by surprise. Obviously, the investments we already put into dredging and caring for the lake are important and indicate its importance to the community. And I think things such as testing the water quality and dealing with the population of waterfowl and so on are similarly high priorities.
Thank you. The third question